How can you set realistic expectations for identity exploration? Have you ever wondered how to navigate the journey of figuring out who you are during high school? Identity exploration is a natural part of this phase. Students often find themselves asking, "Who am I?" and "Who do I want to be?" This process is all about trying out different interests, values, and social roles to discover what feels right. It is completely normal to experiment with your appearance, friendships, and even your views on various issues. While this can sometimes feel confusing, it is a sign of healthy growth. To set realistic expectations for identity exploration, it is important to understand that identity is not something that is decided overnight. It develops gradually through experiences, choices, and feedback from others. Most high school students will go through phases where they feel uncertain or change their minds about who they are. This is expected and is not a sign of failure. In fact, it is part of building a stronger sense of self. Here are some practical tips to help you set realistic expectations. First, expect change and flexibility. Interests, friendships, and self-image can shift during high school. What feels important one year might feel less so the next. This flexibility allows you to learn more about yourself and what truly matters to you. Next, understand the role of peers and social groups. High school students often look to friends for guidance on how to act or what to value. While peer influence is strong, it is also common to question or push back against group norms as you develop your own beliefs. Be patient with yourself during this process. Identity exploration is not a race. Some students may feel clear about their goals and values early on, while others take more time. Both paths are valid, and there is no single timeline for discovering who you are. Another important aspect is balancing exploration with commitment. Trying new things is essential, but so is sticking with activities or beliefs that feel meaningful. Over time, you will likely find a balance between exploring options and making commitments that reflected your true self. Also, acknowledge the impact of feedback from others. High school students are often sensitive to what their peers think. Constructive feedback can help shape your identity, but it is important to separate helpful input from pressure to conform. Finally, consider the bigger picture. Identity is not just about personal interests. It also involves thinking about future roles, such as careers and relationships. These questions may not have clear answers in high school, and that is perfectly fine. For students, teachers, and parents, supporting healthy identity exploration means providing space for experimentation and offering guidance without pressure. Celebrating progress, no matter how small, is essential. Encouraging open conversations about identity, values, and goals can help high school students feel supported as they navigate this important stage of life. Remember, the goal is not to have everything figured out by graduation. It is about building a foundation for continued growth and self-discovery in the years ahead.